it's Suffer, and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be drawing the character for the letter C of my alphabet series. And for this I chose Connor Murphy from Dear Evan Hansen, because that's my favorite musical. But before I get too far into the video, I just want to thank you guys so much, because I recently reached 500 subscribers, and that's just crazy. I reached 100 just a week ago, I think, and I was thinking, whoa, this is crazy. I have to remember to mention it, to say thank you. But then before I could even make a video, I had reached 500 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. That's crazy balls. But yeah, today we're drawing Connor Murphy from Dear Evan Hansen, and I was thinking about who I should draw for the letter C, and I couldn't really come up with any characters that I liked that started with the letter C. And then one day when I was trying to sleep, I suddenly realized that Connor starts with the letter C, and Connor is one of my all-time favorite characters. So that just worked out really nicely. So yeah, that's great. And I want to tell you guys something. Can I tell you guys something? I just went, I just came home from Copenhagen because I went to a Paramore concert there, and it was really amazing. I really loved it, and it was one of my first real concerts. I've been to a concert at a festival once, but this was my first actual concert, I think. And it was just so great. And I had made the outfit that Hayley Williams wears in the Steal Into You video. And it was just so much fun because everyone was going, oh my god, look at her, she's wearing the outfit. It's so that was really fun. And I just came home yesterday from that. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm probably gonna upload a picture on Tumblr of the outfit. I don't know when, so but just keep an eye out if you want to see that. So yeah. And now I'm line arting Connor, who's such a lovely, misunderstood little baby child. I love him very much. He's, as I said before, one of my favorite characters. And yeah. And I decided to go with the outfit that he wears in the beginning of the show. I'm not going to spoil anything, but he wears two different outfits. So I went with this one because I think it's more Connor than the other outfit that he wears. So yeah. And I'm trying to draw all of the wrinkles and seam lines in the clothing because that makes it look more detailed and a little more realistic. And there you see I gave him black nail polish, because when Mike Feist plays him, he always wears black nail polish, and I think that's a really nice touch. So I wanted to do that on this drawing. So that's really great. And I gave him ripped jeans. I don't know if he actually does wear ripped jeans, but I figured it would fit nicely with his personality. So yeah. And now I'm drawing the shoes, and shoes is something that I have struggled with a lot. I think these ones turned out really nicely. I never use reference for shoes, which is probably super stupid, but I don't, so I just make them up. And I think these ones are really nice, if you think about me not using any reference for them. So that's nice. I'm really happy with that. And I think maybe the other leg is a bit too short, so whoops, don't tell anyone. And I'm just going around making the outline a bit bolder, because it's nice to have line variation. I'm gonna drink some water. Sorry. I just imported the letter C from Photoshop because it's easier to do it in Photoshop, but I never record things when I jump over to Photoshop. Sorry. And now I'm filling him in with pink, because that's the most fitting color to use to fill him in. And if you don't know why I do this, it's because if you use a very bold color, a very vibrant color, it's easier to see if you go outside of the lines. And then I fill him in his actual color. And one of the hardest things about this piece was that Connor wears a lot of black. And if you just use pure black to fill in everything, the lines will get lost, and it's just one big black mush. So to try to counter that, I like to use sort of not all the way black colors, sort of gray tones, and I like to use gray tones with different color hues. So you can easily distinguish between the different parts of Connor. So as you can see, maybe I used a greenish gray for the pants and a more purple gray for his jacket. So that's a little tip for you guys if you're having trouble with that. And now I think that we are onto shading. Yeah, first I just make blushies because that makes the character look more alive. And now I'm shading, and the way that I do shading is I take a layer, put it on multiply, and then I use a purple color to do the shading, and that turns out really well on almost every color. So that's a nice trick for you guys if you wanna try that. And I always use the marker tool in paint tool side to shade, unless I forget it and use the brush tool. That happens sometimes, but the marker tool really is better. And then I make another layer and set it to lighten or screen or whatever mode you have in your program. And I use a yellow color to make some light, because it's really makes it pop more, makes it look more three-dimensional. Sorry. And then I did his hair, and I hate shading hair because I suck at shading hair, as you can probably see. But again, with the yellow color making highlights, it really does look so much better. And then I took some some pink and kind of shaded his ends, the ends of his hair, because I figured they would be a little bit lighter. I don't know. I thought it added a nice effect. So yeah. And going in with some more blush, as you can see. And then I went in the end with some general shading and general light that I blurred out, because I think it adds a nice effect. And now I'm just about finished with this one, and I really did like the way it turned out. I just went in and added some details like hair strands to make his hair look more messy, and I added some strands to the ribs in his pants and stuff to make it look a little bit more detailed. So yeah, but that's about it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what your favorite character starting with the letter D is, and I'll see you guys later.